up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. My name is V and I make videos about relationships and self-improvement. So if you're interested in seeing more, keep watching. Well, it's December and I'm doing Vlogmas. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe. But if you've been rocking with me, what is up? Now, on today, we're going to discuss something that is very important. We're going to talk about my 2022 New Year resolutions. Well, I hate when people get upset and angry and real salty because you want to make a decision to improve yourself and they're like, new year, new you. Yeah, I'm tired of that bullshit. No, nothing is wrong with setting goals and killing them. So don't get caught up in that mumbo jumbo of people not having the attitude to want to move forward and make plans for their lives. I have broken my New Year resolution down to 5 categories, y'all. I put it into 5 categories. The first one is, how do I want to improve, or what's my goals mentally? So I wrote it down. I used extra paper along with the 1 day at a time mommy planner and devotional. This is really neat. It's very organized. It helps me to stay really organized. You can pick this up. We actually purchased this. This is not sponsored or anything like that, but I just think it's really cool when you're going into a new year to have a planner. And I'll just tell you this one, you can go www.shopplansandpurpose.com, and I'll also put that website in my description box. So I wrote it down and I have it in here, and I'm just going to tell you guys what I have planned for 2022, and we're going to start with what I have mentally. So mentally, I wrote, make time in the morning to rest once weekly. So I have a very busy week, have kids and everything, YouTube, work-life balance. So I just want to take in 2022 a moment in the morning, extended past my time that I spend thinking of what I'm grateful for. I want a moment beyond that where I sit and just rest and relax. So that's one of my goals mentally. So my resolutions have been divided into 2 sides. I have what I want to try to achieve and what I want to give to others. So mentally, what I want to give to others, I want to give people space to rest. Not assume that they don't want to talk to me or they're mad at me or I did them something or anything like that. I want to give my friends and family members space to rest as well. So the same thing that I'm requiring of myself, I want to be kind and give that to people. Not just assume that they don't want to be bothered with me or they're angry with me, upset about something. There's all these different crazy assumptions. I want to give them space and time so that they can have some, some healing and relaxation of their own. Sometimes we just put too much on other people, too many expectations and too many responsibilities. And we have to learn how to give people space. So going into 2022, I'm going to definitely try to be more understanding towards my family and friends. Secondly, I want to talk about my goals spiritually. I have written, learn about awakening the chakras. So this is something spiritual that I'm interested in. I definitely believe that we all have chakras that possibly are blocked, and those are things that are hindering us from moving forward in life. So that's something that I want to do some research on spiritually and learn more about that. Now, what I want to give spiritually is, I want to give someone a crystal with a hope that it will, girl, I don't know what I would write there. Spark, oh. I wrote, I want to give someone a crystal with a hope that it will spark something positive in their life. So that is one of the things that I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to do it as a giveaway to my YouTube supporters because you guys have been so helpful to me. So that might be something that I do for a giveaway, or it might be something that I just give. I don't know. But I know that that's something that I want to, that's a seed that I definitely want to plant into someone's life. The next area that I want to talk about is physically. I wrote, reach my weight loss goal by February. So I came up with a goal that I wanted to reach. My birthday is in February, so you know how we do, ladies. We definitely set these goals, and we need to achieve those goals. So that's the thing about a goal. You must have a number. You must say, by this date, I'm going to do this. So for me, I want to reach a certain weight. I've already lost 7 pounds. Woo, 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 woo. So I am so excited about that. I'm definitely progressing toward my goal, which is in February. So y'all definitely keep me in y'all prayers that I can stay disciplined and stay on this diet. Now, what I want to give physically, I want to tell somebody daily, truthfully, that they're beautiful. Someone that I feel is beautiful in some type of way. Beauty is most definitely in the eye of the beholder. But I want to make sure that I'm using my words to encourage and uplift somebody. So that's what I want to do for someone. Moving forward in 2022, I wrote financially. I want to become monetized and get my first YouTube paycheck before 2022 ends. Now, like I told you, you have to use numbers when you're setting goals. The universe is listening and is ready to give us everything that we want. So I want to be clear. I'm ready to be monetized. The universe hears me now. I'm ready to be monetized. And I want to get my first paycheck from YouTube, y'all. So that's my financial goal. So I'm going to do everything that I need to do on my end. We can't ask the universe for stuff that we're not ready for, we're not preparing for, and that we're not putting work in for. I'm putting in the work and I have expectation and I believe that I'm going to receive that. So on the giving side, I said one of the things I want to do is give an unfortunate child or children for Christmas. And I want to do that because I know that when we were coming up, my mom was not fortunate enough to give us gifts every Christmas. Now, we definitely had some great Christmases, but sometimes we didn't. And it wasn't because, oh, she just didn't want to buy it. She just didn't have it. And I think that when you have extra, sometimes it's okay to bless another child. When you know that your child's been getting everything that they wanted. That's why for me, I don't break my neck for Christmas when it comes to my children, because I try and give them the stuff that they need throughout the year. Christmas to me is just another day. It's just another holiday. It's just, that holiday is just like another day. I'm not about to go broke, get a loan, and do all this stuff just to buy you gifts on one day, especially if you ain't been doing what you're supposed to do in school. It's not going to happen. So for me, I want to bless a child that don't have anything. That's one of the things I want to do. Moving into, because Christmas is going to be this 2021. I want to do that December 2021. And I'm saying moving into 2022, that's the kind of energy I want to bring. You know, being able to, I'm blessed to be a blessing. I have, so I want to be able to give a child something who don't have. Last but not least, for 2022, but in 2021, because I'm not going to wait until January the 1st to start this practice. This is something that I already work on, but I want to be more conscious and more aware of what I say about myself. So I have emotionally no negative self-talk. And I mean that. And if y'all catch me doing it even on my YouTube video, comment on those videos and, you know, help me. We have to help each other out. Because when we're building new behaviors, sometimes we need somebody. We needed somebody to hold us accountable for the things that we do and say. Like I said, the universe is listening. So we can't be doing that negative self-talk about ourselves. And what I put on the giving end of that, I said, give more attention to my kids and family's emotions. Being anybody these days, being a parent, mom, employee, wife, sister, brother, husband, all that stuff, it pulls on you, and sometimes you don't have enough left to pay attention to what's going on with your kids emotionally. So for me, moving into the new year, I want to make sure that I am being present and paying attention to what's going on with my kids, being able to feel them. Because a lot of times they may not say anything, but they'll come home and you'll notice something different about them. Oh, damn. She came inside and her posture was really different. You know, kids especially, I feel like they're not aware of how much their body language says so much about them. And I want to be able to detect that about my kids. You know, I want to be able to feel them when something is heavy on their heart and notice that. And not be so bogged down with the things of everyday living that I don't have the time or energy to do that. So, yeah. So, in conclusion, I want to say, set some goals for yourself. If you don't set goals and you don't make plans, life is going to act on you. You're going to wake up 5 years from now and wonder what happened, how I got here. You know what I'm saying? But if you set some goals, no matter if you have a road bump in the road, okay, you might have to take a little detour, but you're still going to get to where you're going. And that's just the way life is. You have to write it down and you have to make it plain. Write it down and make the vision plain so we can know where we're going. And once again, we can't just say, I want to be an actor. You can't just throw that out there, I want to be an actor. But okay, so what are the steps that we're going to take to get there? So you may have written these things down, but you also need to know what steps are you going to take. When are you going to do this? If you say you want to start playing a guitar, your New Year's resolution is to learn how to play a guitar, you don't wait until January the 1st to buy the guitar. You need to get the guitar now. And then so when January the 1st comes, you're ready to take off and go. So we have to prepare, and then execute those things. Have some deadlines for those things. And stick by it. Be accountable. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you share it, subscribe, and comment. I just want to thank y'all for liking my video as well. And you know it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I love y'all.